pick up where Mr. Davis left off. To be a part of this fraternity now, it's just deeply meaningful. It's it's not unlike opera singers, that like if you're I don't know, now I'm gonna be out of my depth, but if you're a tenor or if you're a mezzo, you need to do Don Quixote, you need to do Aida, you need to play these roles. And Purlie Victorious for a black actor, it's one of those parts.
I love Ludibelle so much. I feel like Ludibelle represents so many people so many women that I know, and women like that work with their hands. This is a woman who has worked from kitchen to kitchen to kitchen to kitchen. This is a woman who goes unseen, goes unheard, is not acknowledged. And I feel like also, there's a world, and I'm still learning because I'm still exploring, and I'm in day 6 of rehearsal. But I feel like there's a world in which she is also not aware of the importance of having a sense of self.
Yeah.
And I feel like this play gives her voice, but also acknowledges her human, and also acknowledges the women, the many, many women like my ancestors who have worked on their hands, with their hands, on their feet and with their hands, and have kind of gone from place to place to place to place and have not gotten their flowers.
Yeah.
Well, he's the comic relief, and what I really love about it is that it's really challenging. People are going to be looking at it from different energies and different eyes, and so I'm really excited about that challenge.
Well, I am playing Idella, which was done on Broadway by B. Richards. So I'm very proud of that. And she's the cook and like the housekeeper of the old Captain Kachabi, and she raised Charlie since he was a baby. But she's tough. She's no nonsense, and she's the glue of that Kachabi family. Without her, the old Captain, he thinks he's running stuff, but he ain't running down the. Idella running everything.
In my youth here, I am playing old Captain Kochby. And interestingly, the guy, Sorrel Book, who played this, I just discovered was 31 years old when he played it. I am a few years beyond that. But he's a representative of the old way of thinking, which linked directly back to slavery and directly back to the traditions of where they were from. And it's a closed-off area, deep south. And it's just, as I say at one point, says, you can't be doing this anymore. My son says to me, I say, why not? It's traditional, and that's sort of the feel of, what are you talking about? This is what we do. And someone who simply, this is what he knows, and he just sort of reiterates that with all the naivete, and I mean, we see it as danger, we see it as the bad guy, but he's someone really regurgitating the crap that we're carrying, and it is in a way, the shuffling off his mortal coil, literally by the end of the play, that saying, now hopefully we're past that, and getting past that. Although, as we know in this world today, we are far from past that. But that's also what makes it funny, because it makes you damn nervous.
Well, the first thing is I play the sheriff. And the sheriff, as you were not surprised to hear, he's somewhere between Andy Devine in The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance and, of course, Don Knotts and Barney Fife. I did a voice job for Brian De Palma in a movie called Mission to Mars. And I was the voice of the spacecraft computer. And Mr. De Palma only had 3 words of direction for me. Don't be Hal. So what I'm doing here is don't be Barney Fife. I'm trying to make all my choices very organic and very truthful, but at the same time I know I don't want to come off like someone like that. So it's a blast. I'm also understudying J.O. Sanders as Captain Kachapi. And that's a heck of a role. So I spend as much time because the sheriff is not that big a role. So when I'm sitting in the back there during rehearsal, I'm memorizing Jay's lines in case I have to go on.
I play the sheriff's deputy, and me and Bill, who plays the sheriff, we're sort of this Laurel and Hardy type duo. We get a lot of funny bits. I just can't believe I get to work with these people. It's crazy.
I'm playing Missy Judson. She is the matriarch of this family, the sister-in-law to Purlie Victorious Judson, played by Leslie Odom Jr. And I'm just holding down the homestead, I am the matriarch. I'm holding it down for my family, but I also have plans for Purlie when he gets home.
I play a character named Charlie. It was a role originated by Alan Alda, which is something I'm still wrapping my head around. And he is the son of the antagonist, to say the least. He has a great kind of moral clarity about him when it comes to the racist environment that he lives, and that is a result of having a maternal figure in the form of a character named Adela, who is black herself. So he has this knowledge and this sense of decency that his father does not have, and subsequently he has a great discomfort and shame when he has to be in the presence of his father and his beliefs and actions. So it's brilliantly funny, but it's also incredibly human and incredibly relatable, that idea that many of us have, that is something that we can all relate to, or many of us can relate to, of having a family member who we care about but are just deeply at odds with about certain things, about certain fundamental things. And Ozzie Davis just writes that gorgeously. And so it's a real meal to get to sink my teeth into every day so far. So I'm just thrilled to be able to do it.